Welcome to CodeRush Feature of the Week. So Mark, what have we got this week?
Rory, this week we've got CC for Constructor Create.
Okay.
In fact, let me start by bringing up the CodeRush training window. We did a Feature of the Week video of this before. So if I'm inside a class like this, and the training window shows me different things, different keystrokes that I can press, showing the templates at the top and other features, CodeRush features down below.
Sure.
We did a separate Feature of the Week on this, but I wanted to show you Constructor Create because that's showing up right here, CC for Constructor Create. Let me go ahead and kill that. I'll close that down. Let's take a look at that. So I'm going to type in CC, and then I'm going to expand that by hitting the space bar, which is my expansion key. Now it says, select the members to initialize through parameters. So it's now what it's done is it's gone through and it says, well, look, I see you've got some field variables up here. Show crosshairs, for example, mouse data, stretching box, that sort of thing.
Sure.
I don't want any event args, but I do want show crosshairs and stretching box. So I'll just select those two right there, hit enter, and now it's built a constructor for me that initializes those two field variables.
That's fantastic. I mean, that's a huge time saver. You imagine how long it takes to hit all the characters involved in all of that. How many of them involve shift? How many of the things you've got to get right, like, you know, accessing the variables with this dot in this case. Maybe I'm assuming, by the way, that this has conformed to all of your coding standards that you've got configured. So you've got the casing the way you want, the lack of prefixes in this case, which has been detected, and as a result, that's why you've got this qualifier in place for this particular case. So, you know, there's a lot going on there, and this would work no matter how many things that you had decided to tick off. And indeed, if you just hit, you know, if you didn't want to individually tick absolutely everything, you could just tick all and then maybe subtract a couple. That would work just as well.
Right.
Yeah,
in the generated code.
Yeah.
In the generated code you're talking about, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just adding a couple more in here. I'm like at first name, last name, and why not go for middle name like that, since we've got it. And then come down in here and we'll type in CC again, space bar, and I'll hit select all. Maybe go down and still take out the args because I don't want those. And I'm just using up and down and then the space bar to toggle.
Yep.
And then enter at the end of that whole process.
Very logical.
Just hit enter on each one of these. What it's doing here is just giving me the chance to rename the parameters if I want to.
Sure.
Like I could say new middle name or mid name or something like that.
Yeah.
And then once I'm done, I just hit enter on it like that, and I'm done.
That's fantastic, Mark. I mean, like I say, it's features like this that are just, they allow you to get out of the gate really quickly, up and running. None of the silly wasted cognitive load on I must do the syntax like this, and you know, just going through it rote. You've got the entire constructor there in one hit, and now you can get on with the business of solving the problems.
Yeah. Let me show you just one more on this that you can use it for. It's also good if you don't want to initialize any parameters. You get to this point, just hit enter, and you're done, right?
Okay, Mark, thank you very much. That's really useful. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of use out of that. Okay, well, we'll see you next week on CodeRush Feature of the Week.
For more Feature of the Week videos, click one of the two video links on screen or select from our playlist. Download and learn more about CodeRush from the DevExpress website. And be sure to subscribe to our channel to receive all the latest CodeRush feature videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.